Looks like we're good. Hello. Good evening and welcome to part 1 of our summons only DLC run. Go ahead and open up my character stats here. I do have Goddard's Great redacted right now, so -5 everything. But yeah, this run is going to be a summons only run. So I will be allowed to deal damage only through either spirit summons, which you can see at the bottom left here, or through NPC summons. So in the DLC, people like Egon, Ansbach, Freya, we're going to be getting a lot of assistance from our friends to fight stuff for us. I will be able to use buffs and healing on them, but I cannot, under any circumstances, deal damage to the enemies. So we have a suite of support spells here. Golden Vow, chief among them. Blessing of the Erd Tree for some healing over time. Erd Tree Heal for some big healing. We're going to be going and picking up a lot of supporting... Well, not a lot of support incantations in the DLC specifically, but... there is one very important one, which is Heal from Afar, which will be great to have. There are some key items that I am missing from my build for this, just because this character had already burned the Erd Tree, so I don't have the Deathbed Dress, which would be 2 HP to nearby allies per tick. That's really the main one that I was like, oh man, I missed that one. Also, Barrier of Gold. Because I never went and got that after or before burning the tree, and it's no longer accessible, which is the 60% magic damage reduction. Also, quick disclaimer, this run will be using the Summon Anywhere mod, because there is a large number of areas in the DLC where you cannot summon things. So, in order to counteract that, I am using the Summon Anywhere mod, so you're going to see that the Spirit Summon thing is always active on my screen. I'm obviously not going to use them if I'm not doing anything that requires them, but like if I'm going to stop and try and get like a Shadow Tree Fragment from a pot guy or something like that, I'll be able to summon something, even though normally it wouldn't be available. And I'll link the mod in the description of the video, so you can grab that too. And it has an installer, not an installer per se, but like it has directions on how to install it and how to run it. But yeah, but you can see right here I have my Beastman Ashes. I will be not using. I'm gonna display these now against this Curse Blade hanging out on top of that rock there, because this summon is busted. But we will not be using non-DLC summons for the run. I want to show these guys off because they are hilariously strong. They're aggressive. They have good good stance damage. And there's 2 of them, which is excellent. That was too far away. Go, got him a big heal there. So one of the things I will be looking to do throughout the run here is leveling up more faith for the scaling on your incants with the Earth Tree Seal. I'll be looking to also level up more mind for FP. Now currently a blue flask does not give me my full FP bar back, but like you can see here, if I cast Earth Tree Heal twice, well, not twice, but this is a bad example. I think I have exactly enough for 4 Earth Tree Heals. But like if I was to do something like Golden Vow, Blessing, and then Earth Tree Heal, I don't have enough for another one. And that was after just drinking my flask. So a little extra mind will help mitigate that. It's not like I'm wasting mana, but a little extra mind will make it a lot more comfortable and make it to where I don't have to drink as often. Here they are, just trotting along. I'm going to go ahead and dismiss them. Well, that is bugged. Okay, cool. That is not something we can do with the Summon Anywhere mod, I guess. Fair enough. So I do have a map I'll be following just to go pick up some early Spirit Ashes from the DLC. Specifically, there's 2 that we can pick up that we don't have to fight anything for, as far as I'm aware, which are the Gravebird Ash and the... Let's see here. Spirit Ashes. The Gravebird Ashes is one, as well as Telu, the Golem Smith. I don't believe I have to fight anything to get either of those. The Mesmer Soldier Ashes, we don't have to do anything for, as well as the Blood Fiend Hexer Ashes. All of those look like we don't have to fight a single thing in order to pick up. But I think we do have to do a skip to get Telu early. So I'm going to go pick up the Gravebird and Blood Fiend Hexer. So the Gravebird Ashes are... Oh, no, Gravebird Ashes are in Charos. Never mind. I was not reading that map correctly. We can go pick up the Blood Fiend Hexer. Oh, those are over here. Huh. I may have been incorrect. These all seem like things that I have to kill stuff for. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're just going to use our base game Ash, which is the Beastman, the Bofa. And we're going to go kill Yosh in Bonnie Jail, or whatever this jail is over here. Not Bonnie Jail. That one. And then we'll go level up Yosh. And we can use him for the start. Because, yeah, looking at the map, we actually don't have anything that we can pick up early, because it looks like the Blood Fiend Hexer's Ashes are up here, which requires access to Rao, which we don't have until we kill Rellana. I mean, we could do, like, the skip for it, but I'm not really interested in doing, like, speedrun skips or glitches or anything. So we'll just go get Yosh. We'll use a single non-DLC Ash to get another one. And I'm going to try and use as many summons as I can from the DLC to kill at least a boss, if not a Remembrance boss. Knowing how strong the bosses are in the DLC, some of those are going to be a fucking challenge. But I think it'll be doable. There's some pretty good Spirit Ashes in the DLC. There are some stinkers too, like the hand and Gravebird's also not great. It's kind of aggressive, so if we use him against something small and staggerable, or flinchable, I guess is the better word, that should be pretty good. But against like a normal Remembrance boss, like if we try and put Gravebird up against like Ramina or something, it's not gonna end well. It's gonna be pretty tragic. Contemplating going up to Bellarat real quick and picking up all the Revered Spirit Ash fragments in there, because there's like 4 in there, which will get us up to Revered Spirit level 2 at least, which will help a lot. One of them is on a pot guy, so we're gonna might have to get creative with that one. I do have Cursed Blood Pots available for crafting, but not a lot of them. So worst comes to worst, I can get my spirit summons to latch on to things like that by using those. But we may have to use some stealth distraction shenanigans in order to actually A, keep the guy from just running away really quickly, and B, get my guys over there in time before he disappears. I'm going to make sure that I talk to all the NPCs here. We absolutely do not want to go through what we did with the parry and guard counter run with the Letta fight at the end. Even just having horn sent was a nightmare.
Goodbye.
So I am not looking to have that happen again. Now we will absolutely only be fighting Dryleaf Dane and Letta. And we will have Ansbach and Tielier available to summon for that. Also for talismans, we have this is the talisman loadout we'll be using. Eventually this will be switched around quite a bit. I'll be using the Primal Glintstone Blade for the 25% reduction in FP cost, as well as the Beloved Stardust that we'll get from Count Emir after blowing both horns for max casting speed. I may go pick up Radagon's icon real quick as well, just to have at least some cast speed increase. We could also pick up Azur's Staff to hold in the offhand. Or main hand. It doesn't really matter. Alright, so there's our first 2 Revered Spirit Ashes. A little bit of money. And as you can see, like, I still have the summon available here, but I'm not particularly interested in having my Beastmen just stay back here and slaughter scorpions the entire day. So I'm gonna just move on past them. And they'll reset at every grace, obviously, but there's a handful of places I want them to be. And like I said, the summon everywhere is just to bypass the areas that you normally can't summon things, to make it to where I can get some stuff that would normally be inaccessible, or fight some bosses that would normally be inaccessible. There's a fair few bosses, not a lot, but there's a few that you can't summon for. It's just not allowed. So, also this weapon is level 1, like it's or level 0. It's not been upgraded at all. It's just the golden epitaph for being a weapon that could apply a buff. I got blasted. It's unfortunate. Also, I'm not... Brother. Okay, whatever. I got the checkpoint. That's all I needed. Nice aim, idiot. Oh, can you not be in the doorway? Thank you. I went the wrong direction. Well. Okay. Up. Okay. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of running sections that look like this, where I'm just gonna be sprinting through, ignoring everything. But later on, I was musing earlier about missing out on the deathbed dress, and I'll put missing out in pretty loose air quotes, because it's really not that impactful. 2 HP per second is nice, and sure, there may be that one super niche corner case where it's actually useful. I'm gonna quit out over here, so I can get that pot guy, because he has our next spirit fragment. And the other one's around the corner on a statue. Oh, okay, he's already detected me. So I'm going to come over here and quit out. Love the new menuing speed. It really feels great. So, I was saying something, and I don't remember what. Alright, boys. Let's get him. Get him. Yeah. Don't let him get away. Fuck yeah. Alright. There's our second one. Okay. I don't know what my beastmen are doing, but I'm leaving. This will be the other spirit fragment in here, and the boss will be right up here. We'll get the grace for Dancing Lion, and we're going to go get Yosh. I don't know what the beastmen are doing back there, but they're fighting something. Did he fall? He fell! Amazing. Idiot curse blade. Alright. So, you can see right there we have the summon sign for Freya. So we'll have Freya and Yosh for Beastmen, if we decide to do Beastmen with Yosh. But for now, we've got what we came for. We're Spirit level 3, actually, which is higher than I expected to be. That's nice. Also, I want to set... I'm just pulling up a map for the Revered Spirit Ashes here, because I'm not super familiar with where those are, and those are going to be pretty important to pick up. So it looks like there's a couple more in Gravesite Plains we can get here. Probably go get those real fast. One of them actually looks like it's up here. So we're going to have to go down the little pathway there. And the other one is seemingly right here. So we'll grab that one first. We'll go get the other one, and then we'll go get Yosh. And there are some more we can get, but I'm going to go get Yosh first. Yeah. But yeah, this is really, this is going to be the crux of the challenge, is keeping the summons alive while they do stupid shit. Which, it'll be fun. I mean, if you've ever played an MMO and played a healer, you have plenty of training for a run like this. Or a tank, honestly. Either or. Which I have done both. Review dash there. Head back here. There's a couple different ashes that I'm really interested in trying. The Horned Warrior ashes, unfortunately, we get in Enter Ellum. So we may wind up... I kind of want to maybe use him for someone like Bale. One of the later Remembrance bosses that we can do after we've activated Enter Ellum. Maybe maybe Midra or Metter, but I want to do Metter, at least prep for it pretty early. We can do Metter late, but we do really, really want Beloved Stardust early for that max casting speed. Okay, you're being cringe. Go away. And I see the statue over here for this one. I don't think we need other talismans. I can go pick up the Blessed Blue Dew, I guess, since we're already up here. That'll be probably a good pickup. If I have a relatively tanky summon, then we can regen quite a bit whilst they're tanking and then just heal up afterward. Or let the heal over time spells carry, like Blessing of the Erd Tree. And regen a bit. Like, FP shouldn't really be an issue, but there's going to be probably some fights that are going to be long ones, we'll say. And we're going to want every drop of resources that we can get. Also, with a large FP pool, even if we are drinking blue flasks, it's possible that we just regen more even after drinking. Because like you saw before, my FP pool is quite a bit higher than one blue flask will replenish from empty. So if we get all the way down to E, we can... Can I remove these as I go? No. I'll just have to remember that I've gotten these. It looks like there's one more we can grab in the Ailing Village, which is right across from Yosh. So let's go ahead and head there, grab that, and go. There's a larval tier up here as well, so I think I'll set it to nighttime once I land. Alright. Blessing level 4. Now I think it's a maximum of 10 for this blessing level, which is locked behind Enter Elem, because I think there's like 2 or 3 in there. What am I doing? Making it nighttime. So Enter Elem has a bit of stuff locked behind it. Obviously, there's 2 Spirit Ashes in there, as well as some fragments, but we should be able to get to level 9 once we get to Altus, which is... Rellana is the only thing barring our path to Altus. And even then, technically isn't, with some creative use of Spirit Springs. Yeah, there's that larval tier glow over there. And this is just if I want to, like, extra crank my stats in a different direction than where they're at now. Because we're not going to be getting a ton of runes in this run. Now, it won't be as bad as the guard counter run, where, yeah, I could kill stuff, and it wasn't really that bad, honestly. But having to level up a bunch of different weapons gets really expensive. So the leveling was hindered quite a bit. I don't think I leveled much at all during the guard counter run. Maybe a total of like 20 or 30 levels in the DLC, which is still quite a bit, to be fair, but it's not an overwhelming amount. Also, sorry, my voice is kind of rough today. I've had some pretty bad allergies over the last week or so. Hello, Ghost Flame Dragon. I'm just gonna steal your great katana for really no reason, because we're not going to be using the Mimic tier. And if I was to use the Mimic tier, he would absolutely be a Blasphemous Blade abuser. Alright, here is Yosh's jail. So, let's get him. I don't think I'll need to go get heal. Well, we can't get heal from afar. It's at Morth Ruins, which is locked behind Altus, but I don't think we need to go get, like, Azure Staff and Radigan Icon for this. If somehow the Bofas get absolutely ripped apart by Yosh because we can't keep up with his damage, then we'll visit that when it becomes a problem. But for now, we're just going to be chilling. It has been quite a while since I've done this dungeon too, so I'm not 100% sure what the right direction is, but I'm pretty sure it's this way. I don't typically come here. It's not part of a remembrance or like any sort of main boss progression. But that's kind of why I like these different types of challenge runs. It's like, yeah, we have the guard counter run was all about killing bosses. This run will also be about killing bosses, obviously. Like, I'm going to do all 11 Remembrance bosses, which is including Bale, obviously. He's a Remembrance boss. Well, but he doesn't drop a Remember. Yes, he does. Don't get pedantic with me. Alright. This is the hard jump. But, oh, nailed it. I thought I slid off the chain and was going to die. Also, if you mash out quickly enough, you literally can just get grabbed by those guys and not go and not take any damage. You'll get grabbed and pulled in, but you can mash out before you actually take damage from them, which I thought was cool. Yeah, this is the right way. Hell yeah. We remember those. Also, I might break, quote-unquote, the rules a little bit on this, just so that we can get the physic tier for it. Because the physic tier for the spirit summon damage increase is on a undamageable, except for throwing pots into their head, jar guy. Or, thick boy, whatever they're called, the fire golems. So, I might pick up some hefty pots just to do the... just to do that. So as we can have that increase in damage available. Now, I'm going to be a little more strict on the rules for this one than I was in the guard counter run. Like, with situations with Letta and them, where I was doing some swings on it because it was not a boss fight. The only... I got that stupid little baby jump because I wasn't holding guard. Oh my god, please. Oh, Jesus Christ. Overshot it. Leave me alone. There we go. I think there's one more in here, too. I'm, like, fairly certain there's two in here somewhere. Just not 100% sure where. That's obviously not it, because it was a white item, but... I feel like I should be able to get on that torch sconce. Jump over, but maybe that's just me. Do not see anywhere to go. But anyway, I am going to be more strict on the rules outside of like that specific golem that I want because it affects the build. I'll not be doing damage in any other way than just with spirits and summons. Ah, there it is. I see you. I see you. How do I get you? Climb the ladder, obviously. Yeah. Fuck. It was stacked too high. I could maybe do this one. Slid off it again. Fine. Be that way. So it looks like I need to get up on these, which I can't do from here. So I need to get on from over there. Should be over here. Yep. Alright. We're up. We're on. This might be a jump puzzle rather than a maze. I might have to get up on top of these as I go and jump down somehow. Oh, how do I do that though? This can't be the right answer. FromSoft would not ask you to make jumps this precise. Even if it is for just an optional consumable container. Mother, get off me. You know what? I don't need it. We're gonna need like 3, maybe 4 if I fuck up a bunch to kill the guy. And I'm pretty sure I already have 3. I have 2. But there's a third one in the little starter area by the Gravesite Plains First Grace. Alright, this is where I came in. Door should be over this way somewhere. Yep. Yep. And this is what's great about the Blessed Dew talismans. Whether it be the normal one or the blue dew, is you just get a lot of incremental value out of them. Can I do it? Ah. Idiots. Why am I not falling? Oh, right. This is not a fall. This is a... I was waiting for the elevator to go down, but that's not an elevator. Okay, we're going to walk in, Golden Bough, Blessing of the Erd Tree, and then be ready to Erd Tree heal. That's really it. After we summon the boys, obviously. We're getting fellas. Alright, buffed up. Looking good. Now we wait. And they are already absolutely chunking this guy. Holy shit. But they're getting waterfouled. Let's get him with a big deal here. Oh, just kidding. I'm getting interrupted and stuff. That's okay, they're interrupting him. Yeah, these guys are monstrous. If you've never played... First off, if you don't play with summons because it's some sort of like self-imposed challenge or you just don't like them, I respect that. I'm very much the same way, a lot. But when I play solo, off-stream, I use summons actually pretty frequently, and these guys are just disgusting. If you have the chance to use them, highly recommend, because they are absolutely saucing this guy. There's the game. Good job, fellas. Thank you for your service. You will no longer be playing for the rest of this run. Alright. Go ahead and put those guys away, and we're going to go level up Yosh. I did make sure to pick up both, or all of the glovewort bell bearings. Do I need a grace nearby? I think this one's good enough, because we're going to be going across here next. There's a revered spirit ash over here, it looks like. Somewhere around here. And then we need to make our way to either Dancing Lion or Rellana. One of the two. I don't know if Yash will be able to handle either of them. So we may be taking a trip to Dragonland and going and picking up stuff from there. Because there are a couple, well no, those Revered Spirit Ashes are in Midra's domain, so no, there's really just Flora Sacks down there, so that's not really going to be super helpful. But we can at least go talk to TLEA, which is over here. And we can work our way through Ensis and see what we find, and if we really are just hard struggling, then we'll figure it out, I guess. But Rellana really locks us out of the map, and there's not really much else we can access without taking her down. So it's really Yosh or nothing. moment. So let's head back and get him upgraded. Go talk to Roderica. And we have our first guy. Good old Yoda.
I see.
And I did go ahead and pick up some... I went ahead and picked up some of these preemptively with some runes I had left over from the base game. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that we can't get another good Spirit Ash until we beat Rellana. We're pretty hard locked from the map. Unless we can get down to Cerulean Coast. But even then, there's no ashes in Cerulean Coast. It's all in Shadow Altus and beyond. Oh, we need to go do, no, Queline's not down here. This is the other church. This is the one that just has the scattered tree fragments. Sorry, I'm looking at my map. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade Yosh to 10. He's going to be doing some heavy lifting and will likely be who we fight Rellana with. And then we can pick up more 10s throughout the lands as we go. I'm going to go pick up some Skidoos because it's not super important for me to be as leveled as my spirits are, but me not getting one-tapped will help my spirits kill things, and that's important. So we're going to go pick up the Skidoos from over here. This is a pot guy over here, so we're going to have to hope that Yosh will take him down for us. If not, we can maybe craft a Cursed Blood Pot and throw it at him. That's really the only thing we're going to need Cursed Blood Pots for, is killing these guys. And I have enough materials to craft like a few of them, so... Yeah, I have 2 Ritual Pots and I have enough to make 8. And Beast Blood's not that hard to get, so... Oh, we did get a Golden Horn Tender. I need to put that on my bar before I forget about it. Oh, that is a ledge. Yeah, go on. To the wrong one. We need to go in 2, not 1. Wow. It's going to save us so much money. Unironically, like, there's quite a bit of glovewort strewn about the map, especially in the Cerulean Coast with those boats. So that'll be helpful to pick up. Also, if you're ever annoyed by these furnace golems, make it nighttime. Their aggro radius is significantly smaller in the nighttime because you're so hard to detect. I don't think that hits. Oh well, I'm going to be stealth back here, and hopefully Yosh doesn't cause this guy to run off. Fuck yeah. Way to go, bud. Right, it's the church. I have to go around. I was like, don't think that's where I meant to be going. Another larval tier as well. Another reason to make it nighttime. More respec currency. Apologies for the long setup here. Like, there's going to be moments like this where I just have to go pick up all the stuff. Gotta go get my summons, gotta get the Spirit Ash fragments, gotta get the Skidoo fragments. It's just a fact of a new run in the DLC. Is you gotta get those things. You can kind of pick them up as you go organically in a normal run. But this is not a normal run. Get him, Yash. Oh, doggo. Does hit pretty hard. Alright, let's go, bud. Yeah! Teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. So yeah, plus 10 spirit at level 4 or 5 spirit fragment is pretty strong for this area. Obviously this is just kind of like an elite style enemy, so there should be no real competition with my heal over time ticking on him at Golden Vow, but you can see that this is the problem with some Spirit Ashes, is he's just kind of trying to swing and getting staggered out of it a bunch. So, also you can see how much HP he has. But these heals are quite large and not doing a lot. So, that wasn't really necessary to kill that guy, but I felt like it. Does show off a little bit of A, how cool some of these Spirit Ashes can be, and B, how tough this run might be if we have issues going forward. I might go see how he fares against the Black Jail Knight, or Knight of the Solitary Jail, whatever his name is now, for the armor. Just because the armor's very good, and has a lot more poise than the Beast Champion armor does, and my endurance is pretty high. So, it's only 25 at base, technically, so I don't think I can wear the full set, but I can maybe wear the chest and pants, which will be a good amount of poise. And poise is pretty important for a build like this, because I'm going to be running up into melee to heal with like bigger heals against some higher damaging enemies, and if I catch a stray and it interrupts my heal, that's going to suck. So having that extra poise will be nice. We can maybe go pick up a weapon that has Endure on it, like the Cestus or something, so we can guarantee get some heals off. That's basically just saying, yeah, I'm willing to trade with you, which is not great. Go, Yash. Go! Jumped over it. He's gaming. We got him heal over time. Let's go. And here's a moment where I can just regen FP with the Blue Dew Talisman. Like, I can probably get a full heal off of this. But we're gonna have to start dumping some real heals into him here in a minute, because it looks like he's okay. My healing is not going to pick him up that far. And actually, I probably don't have enough luxury to sit there and not heal for this long. Do you jump out of it? This fucking guy. Okay, he got hit by that. Yeah, the thing about Yash, he has a lot of health. He's pretty chunky, but his defenses are pretty low, so he is getting absolutely shredded. And you can see on his health bar on the left, even though he's dancing around out of frame, he is catching quite a few heals. I'm going to re-up Golden Vow. Ow, my face. I don't know if Blessing's fallen off yet. I'm going to refresh that soon. Oh, I'm going to pick up, what's it called? The Spell Duration Talisman might be a pretty good one to pick up, too. So our final loadout will probably look like I can swap on the Primal Glint Blade as well. It does reduce my HP by quite a bit, but it's not as much as you would think. As I immediately get slapped by this guy as soon as I do that. Gosh, what the fuck are you doing? But yeah, look at how much more efficient that is. How little FP that costs. Problem is you're just squishier. You're minus 25% HP, which is a lot. He's almost there. Grinding through him. Yeah, I've gone through 9 blue flasks, and he is still not at full health. Alright. Good stuff. Well done, Yash. I need to remember to put that on for bosses, and then take it off again later. Alright, let's see. Still medium load. That's good. Still medium load. Oh, hell yeah. And if anything else, I can just take off the sword. Alright, the helmet's a bit too much. But that's fine. We don't particularly care for any other helms to be equipped right now. I can maybe go pick up the Faith Helm from the Haligtree, but it's not really a priority. Okay, that's quite a bit more poise. Like 70-ish poise now. Pretty solid. Versus, what do we have before? 62. So, yeah, with 83 poise now. It's not getting us to any new breakpoints, but I like the way this armor looks better anyway, so I'm gonna use it. And we cross the bridge. I don't think I'm gonna do the same restriction I had on the guard counter parry run, where once I use a weapon to kill a boss, I'm not allowed to use it again for another Remembrance boss specifically. Just because there's so few Spirit Ashes in the DLC. There's a lot of Spirit Ashes overall, but the DLC only added, like, low double digits of them, which is not a lot. And considering there's low double digits bosses... Actually, is it low double digits? It might be a bit more than I'm thinking it is, but there's only a few that are actually good. So getting some of these to kill a Remembrance boss is going to be rough. Like, you saw how long it took him to kill the Knight of the Solitary Jail? And we still have to kill Rellana with him. Which is going to be fucking rough. Do I have 20k? I do. That's not enough. Do I have 10k? I do. Alright. Definitely need the faith to go up high. Really quick. I'll probably get 2 more points of vigor so I can be at 60 without Godric's. Let's go pick up that last Spirit Ash. I don't think it gets me another level, but if it does, then that'll be even better. Because we need every edge we can get against a boss like Rellana without a super tanky summon. Also, I'm pretty sure Yash does split magic damage, which is just atrocious for Rellana. So this is Spirit Ash somewhere around here. Is there a statue under this cliff or something? Oh no, is it in the river? Oh, it's in Elac River. God damn it. Well, is Elac River not this way? We go down this way, we go into the river. I think. We can do that and go get the Twin Turtle Talisman too. Am I stalling? Absolutely. Oh no, actually this is the way to skip. This is the way to skip the castle and just go straight to Fort Reprimand. Yeah, we'll see if I can do it. I'm just gonna find the Spirit Spring and do that. Instead of using the shackle for it. Although, do I even have a shackle? No. Good. We can go get one for, what's it called? Rao Ruins at some point. Okay, well, I was wrong. We can go do lots of things. So we might see if Yash can function against Divine Beast. And possibly Rellana as well, but we're currently not super focused on it. Yeah, because we are now in Shadow Altus, which means we don't have to do that. We can dip over the ledge here onto this upper ledge and just jump down from there. But there is a Marika's rune in Fort of Reprimand, so I'm gonna go get that first before we leave. Oops, that is interesting. Also not what I meant to do. So we're going down here. And there's this Shadow Realm 4 rune and the Marika's rune right up here. And if you're not sprinting like me, you can stealth past this guy. I'm not particularly interested in kiting him forever. Oh, well, let's grab the Mesmer Soldier Ashes right here, actually. Forgot about them for a second. Another reason to be here. These guys actually fuck. Like, they'll be pretty good against a boss. Probably one that has roughly 80 poise, because they have a lot of hyper armor in their kit. Between the Stomp and their War Cry. They can actually output some decent stance damage and stun lock a lot of enemies. Alright. We can lose the 2k. I just picked up like 100 or so. Back to the Grace. I will be right back. Run to the bathroom real quick. And then we will carry on my wayward run. Get that Omen Killer in view right there. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Wow. Well, let's get back to it. Also, what do I have in my physic? I feel like I don't want what I normally have. Although stamina regen... Actually, you know what? This is probably fine. I don't really have anything else that would be useful. I could maybe try and use the Cerulean Hidden Tier as I go into the fight to do like the summon and double buffing for free, but that's like a single flask. But I absolutely do think that the green burst is nice to have, because the stamina cost on some of these spells is pretty high. It's not trivial by any means. Where's that other priest? I'm gonna go here. So if you jump over the ledge here, in specific spots, if you jump here, you die. Because you land on that floor. But you need to land on that little rock ledge right there. And you want to do it from ground level. If you can. Right there. That is 19 meters. If you take a little less than half your HP in fall damage, any further that you fall will kill you. So landing on this ledge here, rather than landing down here on the ground, is the difference between living and dying. Fun facts for the fans. But yeah, we have access to Altus, so let's get cooking out here. I'm gonna grab this Grace. Take a peek-see at the map here, because we have a lot of spirit summons we can go get now. Actually, we have access to Ymir. We have access to Bonnie Village. There's a handful of Skidoos around as well that we can go get. Off jump, Curseblade Mira is nearby. We can go do that. Oh, you know what? We should use the Mesmer Soldiers for that. I feel like that'd be pretty good. Mira is a humanoid. It's a Curseblade. It's one of the little flippy boys that grab your neck with their legs and spin you around. Hit you with those WWE attacks.
I see.
Alright. I do have at least, I think, one of each for them, so let's crack a... This will probably do. These non-special ashes aren't super expensive. I'm a little short. Beautiful. Alright. Plus 9's fine. I don't have a plus 10 for that, so... Also, I'm gonna put away the other summons here. So we only have the DLC ones to look at. And let's go do Bonnie Jail. I think I need to go down into Bonnie Village for, actually, so we'll still use the Mesmer Soldiers for now. But we are looking at a bit more walking. I guess we can go ahead and pick up Heal from Afar as well. And go get access to Rao Ruins, or Ancient Rao Base, at least. Not actual Rao Ruins, we have to go through Shadowkeep for that. Will absolutely not be joining in this fun with the Ghost Flame Dragon. We have actual zero need to do this, because we're not going to be upgrading weapons to use. So we'll go around that, we'll let those guys have fun. We're going to be coming in hot on this Skidoo pot guy down here. And we'll actually get to see a, at least a sneak preview of what Curseblade Mira is going to look like. Because there is a Curseblade down here protecting that Skidoo boy. Hey there, pals. Why don't you get bent? Yeah, go get him. Alright, so I'm going to try and pull these guys over here. They are making noise, which is attracting the pot guy toward them. No. Don't go. No. Sad. Fuck him up, boys. I think if they kill him and I quit out, he'll be gone, so I won't have to worry about his bullshit. Look at him, dude. They're crushing him. And they have low HP. They are not very tanky. But what they lack in HP, they make up for in aggression. They also certainly do not make up for it in damage reduction. They are getting blasted. Got him. There we go. Good job, fellas. How about you? Alright, I'm gonna come over here, quit out, and get ready for the pot guy. I'm gonna go hide in the corner where the cursed blade was. This was such a chore in the guard counter run. Getting these. Sneak up on them, boys. Get him. Get him. He's literally right here. Okay. There you go. Thank you, gentlemen. Also, I forgot that those make them. I think they buff them. I don't know in what way it buffs them, but it does buff them. Yeah, it may not be a stat buff, but I know it is an aggression buff for sure. So they get way more aggro whenever you do that. So we got a couple more Skidoos over here. Obviously the one with Dane. We do not have the gesture to fight Dane. I do not have a desire to fight Dane either. He can just sit over there and be Dane for all I care. So there's one over here. Oh yeah, and this little one can't. There's a little statue. Thank you. Oh, my summons disappeared. They were pretty close to me. I don't think I outranged them, and they don't have a duration. I don't know. Alright, level 5 Skidoo, level 5 Spirit Blessing. There are a couple of Spirit Ash Blessings in Bonnie Village. It's probably my next destination. And we need to go back to Bellarat and do the Queeline invasion, because we want to get Queeline as a summon. He'll probably be pretty good against Skidoo Avatar, and if he's not, then we can get Fire Knight Hilda, and Hilda will be pretty good against Skidoo Avatar. I'm gonna grab the map, though. That's one of my favorite things about the randomizer, is that it just auto-unlocks the map for you. Well, there's setting for it, obviously, but you can just check it off, and you get all the maps as soon as you open your character up. It's pretty neat. I don't think I'm ready to break Mikula's Great Rune yet, but I will go back over here and pick up the Grace and the Skidoo over there. Well, that could be interesting. I was thinking maybe allow use of Mimic Tier like once, but only using DLC items. It's like DLC armor, DLC weapon, DLC talismans. That could be pretty cool. We'd have to find a really strong faith option, though. Because it's going to have my stats. And my stats do not do not work well with melee builds, a strength or dex build. Strong faith option, though. I mean, Queenline's, or like the Fire Knight's thrusting sword is a strong faith option with like a flame art infusion. The Black Knight hammer that we picked up with a sacred infusion is pretty strong as well. Mimics, if we give them like a medium shield or even a great shield, they'll definitely do some guard countering with it. But we'd have to level up the strength to wield it one-handed, which is probably not happening. We could also just like flame art or sacred infuse like the hand-to-hand stuff from Dane. Alright, we got heal from afar. I didn't. Walked right past it and picked up all the blessed shards instead of picking it up. Classic. Good stuff. Go and pick up the next Grace down here at Brow Base and pick up the map as well. And we should go talk to Tillier as well. Make sure we get his quest going before we break the Great Rune and possibly fuck something up. Okay, we are right by... Is this Tailu? Let's see here. I am at the Rell Base. Site of Grace. It is Tailu. Yeah, let's go get him. Tailu, I am fully aware of how strong Tailu is. I'm gonna try and not just use him for every single fight, because he can solo the DLC. Like, he's really strong. Like, his HP pool is pathetic. He has, like, 500 HP. But he has, like, an 80 to 90% resistance to all damage types. So he's ridiculously tanky. Does not take hardly any stagger damage. Does not take a lot of FP to heal, because he's mitigating a ton of damage and doesn't have a lot of health. All in all, Tailu is going to be fantastic for this run. He will likely be the only Spirit Ash that's capable of fighting Radahn. So I'm going to try and only use him for that. Because I think there's plenty of other Spirit Ashes in the DLC that are going to be strong enough to deal with the other Remembrance bosses. We'll have to see about bosses like Mesmer and Ramina. Or I might just have to find a Spirit Ash that's immune to Rot. That's not progression. Huh? Huh? Jesus Christ, what was that jump angle? I thought you shot those 4 times. Alright. Pleasantly surprised, I guess. Yep. There you go. Just keep blasting. this the shield? No. Just a bunch of smithing stones. Okay. He's just petting his little buddy. Not doing anything wrong. Except being a dick. Ugh. Sir. I am dead. Nope, okay. Mashing roll worked out there for that last bit. Can I get up here? Can. Nice. I think this is the shield, though. Again, good item, but not useful for this run in the slightest. Okay, get the fuck out of there. I have forgotten how to do this dungeon. I do not see a lever anywhere. That's a mistake. As soon as I hit the jump, I was like, wait a minute. That's not where one of the ledges are. That's just the pipe. I'm not making that. Sure enough. I hate the new quit out speed. The new quit out feels terrible. The menuing speed is just awful now. Never went down there where that ooze is. So I guess I can check that. There's obviously nothing on this bridge. Okay, well, there's nothing down here either. Yeah, thank you for that. Trust, I'm not exploring to find smithing stones, I promise. I don't care about them, I'm just finding them. Pathway over there. Is this the entrance? I think this might be the entrance. This is the entrance. Okay. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love that. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing over here. I feel like it's got to be over here. The other side has not yielded any results. Something fell and died. I knew that swing was coming, I just hit the roll button a little too late. I'm supposed to go behind him. Oh my Lanta. Yeah, I don't know how many more times he was going to punch. Okay. Got a low on healing. That's okay. Maybe this is the way. We certainly haven't been down here yet because there's loot on the floor. So that's promising. Even though I know, like, there's not really anything I pick up in here that's going to be useful for the run. It's loot. Why not pick it up? Why is this whole area over here dedicated to a Somber 3 and a Smithing 5? Hello? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. We made it. Found the lever. Pull the lever. Get back down there. Didn't get down there fast enough to catch the easy ride down. I might have died to fall damage there, and that would have been objectively hilarious, but also not great. Jesus Christ. I just did not get a jump as I went up there and just fell onto the ledge. Alright. Telu, get. So, Telu, Divine Bird Warrior Ornis is pretty good. The Horned Warrior is pretty good. What's some of the other pretty decent options? Fire Knight Hilda is pretty good. The Finger Creeper is hot garbage. Florisax is pretty good. As a solo Ash, I'm sad to say that the Big Mouth Imp is not actually very good. Because when he's used in conjunction with you, borderline broken. Especially against smaller enemies that can't input read. They just get literally infinitely chain knocked down, and there's nothing they can do about it. Yolan and Anna will also be a good one. So we got a few winners here. There's the Black Knight Commanders, Hugh and Andreas. Those guys are okay as well. If the Bloodfiend Hexer doesn't sit around trying to cast all day, he's also pretty good. So, yeah, we got some options as to what to go for next. I think we're going to go pick up Curseblade Mira, though. So let's head to Morth Ruins and head down to Bonnie Village. Wasted away again, head into Bonnieville. Good old kicking attack talisman. Love to see it. I am fairly certain I can jump to one of these walls and not die when I land. Yeah, something like that. That was definitely intentional. There's just an incant in the chest down there I don't particularly care for, because it's an offensive incant. It's golden arcs, which is a fine incant, I guess. But nothing we're allowed to use. Okay, so Bonnie Village checklist. At least one crackpot, so we have a spare if we fuck up the one for the Spirit Ash Physic tier. Oh Mother, so we have access to Gaius, and eventually Matter. There are 3. Freedom 3. Revered Spirit Ashes here. It's pretty huge. There's one down there in the hole. It says there's one over here too. I think there's one over by All Mother. Think. No, it's just All Mother. Is that at the top of the cliffs over here? Is that what I'm seeing? It might be, yeah. Yeah, it's in Morth Ruins up there. So, okay, there's only 2 Revered Ashes here then. So let's get down. There's one cracked pot. I know there's another one somewhere. Let's get down here. Go get the Spirit Ash. Head to Bonnie Jail. We can take the Mesmer Ashes for a spin against Curseblade Mira. Oh. Wrong bridge. That bridge takes us over to the Church District. Which, I mean, we should do at some point. What could we use against Gaius? Gaius's moveset is pretty tame overall. He's got some shitty combos to deal with, but overall, his moveset's really not that bad. Alright. Bonnie Jail. I gotta remember my way through this fucking place. I've never been down here. Yeah, cool story, bro. Oh. Nice. We've got pots. Oh, you... That's really, really low kill plane. Or high, rather. Was not the crispiest quit out either, but the fat rolling. Oh. Nice. So we have a little bit of equip load to spare. Just not enough to go from one of the lightest helmets in the game at 0.7 to one of the heaviest, which I don't even know how much the solitary helmet weighs. I am certainly not going back down there for my money, though. So on my way back up, I'm going to stay up. I don't really remember what's going on down here either, being honest. Kind of thinking, taking the path that I think will lead me to progression. Ah, I'm blind. I was like, oh, this can't be a dead end. What do you mean? I think that looped back around. Looks like the exact same pathway. Hello, maybe not. Oh, motherfucker. Alright, I got it. This looks like the place. Bah. Get out of my way. Ah. I missed. I'm glad none of these are locked. Oh, hi. Alright, we're almost there. Tactic, see the boss door. That was a good use of FP. Alright, we're gonna get in, summon, golden vow, probably need to drink, blessing of the earth tree, go from there. It's good that this guy likes to RP in the darkness. Howdy, partner. I don't think this guy has any elemental damage. We'll slap one of these on just in case. I think it's resistance boost to all ailment types. Not ailment types, but all status effects. Yeah, they are trashing this guy. Even though he's invisible. They don't give a shit, dude. They're giving him the business. Jesus, he is dead. God. Okay. Well, that is a boss for the Mesmer soldiers. Oh. Oh no! He was gonna do it. So we don't have to use them for anything else if we don't want to, but I kind of do continue to want to use them. They're pretty strong. I am pleasantly surprised. We're going to go back and upgrade Curseblade Mira, at least to 9. I don't think we're going to get him to 10. But we'll see. If he seems to be pretty decent, maybe pop him up to 10. I'm not worried about upgrading Telu right now. Just because we're not using him until Radon, probably. I don't think I got the second Spirit Ash down in Bonnie Village. Oh, that's not that. That one is... This map is so vertical. The one I'm looking at on the map is in the river underneath, going toward Abyssal Woods. Dane, I want you to know I know about your challenge. I know you want to fight, and I'm not doing it because I know it's what you want, and I hate you. So we're clear on that. It's over here. Yep, there it is. Another one guarded by a Cursed Blade. Alright. So let's probably Shadow level 6. Or Spirit Ash level 6. Did I not get the Grace at Bonnie Village? Guess not. I was on too much of a mission. Alright. So after a long bit of setup, we're probably going to go fight a couple of Remembrance bosses after this. Definitely want to head back to Dancing Lion. And if that goes well, check out Rellana. Where's the Grace here? I need to pick up the Grace. I don't need to, but I want to. I don't like skipping Graces. There are a few that I will, because I know once you do a certain thing there, they're just useless. Stuff like the Saints Bridge Site of Grace in Limgrave. It's like, yeah, you can go there, and it's right near a vendor. Especially for randomizers, that's important. But at the same time, you're playing a randomizer. Just get the bell bearing, and you never have to go back. There's nothing else really near it. Things of that nature. Those are Graces I'll skip. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Those are Graces I'll skip, but I'm not super thrilled about ever skipping one. Because, I mean, I'm not perfect. I like to think I'm decent at the game, but I'm not perfect. I'll certainly die a few times. I'm going to pick up the nastiest item they've ever made. It's truly, truly disgusting. Alright, we got our Grace over by Shadowkeep. Not Shadowkeep, the Church District back end. Now this Fire Golem that's up here is one that's immune to swinging at the legs. but it does not house the item we seek. That is the one in the Charo's hidden grave. We can continue up to Ymir. Go ahead and get the grace up by Church District, all that good stuff. What's down here? Big Mouth Imp and Dark Light. And the Manfly Ashes are on the way. Yeah, there's a couple of ashes that are locked behind Mesmer's Keep. Shadow Keep. But it's not too bad. Oh. Fuck. Hopefully that doesn't break something with Tellier. I totally forgot about that. Hopefully it doesn't. It would be really nice to have all my summons. Because Sanguine Noble Natan replaces Ansbach. But Tellier is able to summon in conjunction with Ansbach for Letta. And then you can do one or the other for Radahn.
Are you the town?
Oh, hello there.
The town. My name is I too am town. Oh, are you not affected? I'm of St. Trina. Would kindly befall in for the problem is I would sack.
Cool.
Just give. I'm for St. Trina.
Alright. Hey, Chris. Yeah, summons only. How's that work? I mean, we've done a good couple of bosses already. We haven't done a Remembrance boss yet. Basically, you're only allowed to use NPC summons and Spirit Ashes, and I'm just using a bunch of support incantations to keep them alive. I know. I'm not a summon enjoyer or abuser most of the time. It's just not how I like playing the game in a vacuum. I don't like summoning in and trying to fight alongside them. I find that it makes fights harder most of the time. I do like Stormhawk Dean, mostly because he's pretty innocuous, but he also gives you a 60-second long Commander Standard buff. 20% buff and reduction. So that's a pretty solid one. Yeah, we're about to go do a Remembrance boss now, so you can see it in action. Need to swap on the Primal Glint Blade for this. Rest of the loadout looks fine. I don't have anything else. Oh, I need to equip Heal from Afar as well. So, ironically, Protection of the Erd Tree is not a very good spell. Because if you're fighting a lightning enemy, just use Lightning Fortification. If you're fighting a magic enemy, use Barrier of Gold. If you're fighting a fire enemy, use Flame Protect Me. Not useful in this case because I want to use it for all my summons and Flame Protect Me doesn't work, but you get the gist. This boss uses two different elements, both lightning and magic. So Protection of the Erd Tree is not a bad option for this. So we're going to use that. I'm going to get Heal from Afar and Protection of the Erd Tree. And you can see right there, it boosts just all of them by a little bit. The non-physical negations, of course. Okay, so do we do Mesmer Soldiers, Curseblade Mira, or Yash? We're going to try Yash to start with. Get a little Yoda action going. Also, Chris, this is using the... Oh no, Freya's gone! Fuck. That really sucks. I feel like that just made this infinitely harder on myself. Well, I guess we'll see how Yash does. Oh, Letta might be gone from Rellana now, too. Shit. Oh, dude, breaking the Great Rune is such a bad idea. Alright, well, let's just give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how badly Yash gets fucking wiped on the floor. But this is using a mod called Summon Anywhere, which I'll have linked in the YouTube videos for the upload. Standing Golden Bell Yash. I think he got it. Yeah, he looks buffed. Oh, yeah. I think that might have clipped him as well. Alright, let's see how my heal snipes look. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, alright, well, Yash is giving him the sauce right now, but this is phase 1. So, hey, Az. I'm playing a healer. It's exciting. Ugh. You went to a haunt? I don't know what that means, but I hope you had fun. This is a dancing lion that is about to beat the shit out of my little guy over there. Also, this is probably the single best music track in the entire game. Oh, that completely whiffed. Manually aim that. Not connected. Okay, I was worried about not having Freya around. Yash is absolutely mopping the floor with my guy here. Yeah, it is a dancing lion. It says Divine Beast Dancing Lion over the boss bar. Oh, Yash teleported right onto the boss. Great. This boss moves a lot. Okay. Just aim it at the ground manually. Still. Oh, we hit him because he got knocked into the wall. Hell yeah, brother. Oh. He's doing the big combo attack, I think. Yash getting face blasted by lightning. Oh, also, I'm not hitting myself with these heals. Oh, don't fail, Yash. Okay, I did not fail, Yash. Get a fat Erdtree heal here and heal both of us. Okay. All my buffs have faded from Yash, so he's getting a lot squishier. Let's see if I can clip him with a golden bow here. I hope he'll teleport into this, so and I hope I survive. Oh no. Oh no, I got grabbed! Oh, I failed, Yash. Oh, what's up, Luna? How's it going? We were so close. So close. I was worried that we wouldn't have the... Like, I was worried Yash was just going to get absolutely mopped up. Just wiped on the floor. And I'm pleasantly surprised. That golden bow did not connect. Right, that blessing of the Erdtree did. That's another thing about these smaller Spirit Ashes. They tend to dodge your heals a lot. Oh, that's... You know what? I'm dumb for that. That's on me. I'm gonna try and golden bow Yash here. I think I got him? Then protection of the Earth Tree. Oh, I didn't jump the last one. God damn it. Too many spells on my bars, bro. This boss, dude. I'm pretty sure that hit him. So I can just fire my heals from afar at the boss. And they'll probably heal Yosh. Breath of the Wild. I mean, it is using all the elements from Breath of the Wild. To be fair. Oh, why are you on me? Hello? Hello? Alright, dodge slow breath. What are you doing, Yosh? I assume a big combo attack. I don't think I've hit Yosh with a single heal from afar this run. And I need to, because he is getting sauced right now. Okay. Yeah, this fight is super fun. It was a bitch and a half to learn, because his moveset is so weird. Like, you see him, like, flipping around and spinning, and, like, he does some really weird attacks. Oh. Wind phase. Alright, cool. I don't know what you're doing. Trying golden bow. Got it. You're fucked. Loser. Oh, oh. I will not fail you, Yosh, I promise. Okay. Not only that, but the soundtrack is a banger and a half for this song. That's fine. I'm just healing Yosh. I don't care if I get hit by a couple of stray hits, I'm keeping Yosh alive. That is it. Thought of something earlier? What's that? That was a terrible shot, but I think it's still connected anyway, which is incredible. The Final Destination movies count as horror. I'm a bad person to ask that, because I think most horrors are comedy movies. Woo! Got him! Hell yeah, there we go. Alright, first remembrance boss down. Yeah, they have some gore, but it's like... It's really not that scary. It's just like, oh hey, we've taken this totally plausible real-world scenario and had somebody die in a gruesome manner. Which totally could have been avoided if they made any decisions that required a small amount of common sense. Like, I'm not a particularly big fan of horror movies in general. The suspension of disbelief that it requires is not my forte. And I don't know. It's just not my jam. I respect that people like them, but it's not for me. Terrifier. I heard about that. One of my coworkers was talking about going to see that over the weekend with a coworker, or another friend of theirs, rather. Yes, let's head through Castle Ensis now. See how the Mesmer soldiers fare against Rellana. I'm gonna guess very poorly. But yeah, I've heard they're just like over-the-top gory. Which again, to me is not really scary. More comedic than anything. Let's try these guys. We can also try Mira, see how they fare. I'd rather not use Yosh again. I will if I have to, but I'd rather not use him again. On a remembrance boss, at least. If it feels like he's going to be a good fit, For a fight, we'll use them, but otherwise we'll let it ride. Not taking the Milady detour. Me not run around with the Primal Glint Blade on. Minus HP and minus physical defense, because I'm not wearing the Dragon Crest shield. Oh, my face. Actually, it was my back, but, you know. Alright, we got the Skidoo. We got these guys all over the Grace, so I can't sit. It's fine, I don't really need to be honest. Bye, have a great time. Use them not understanding how gravity works to my advantage, get a little heal on myself. Okay, guy, listen. Funny, scary, and cute all at once. Hell yeah. So, like, goth girls. All those emotions without talking, huh? Pretty impressive. Alright, fellas, come on in. Let me go around you. But yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of movies that are... their main intent is to be a horror film. But they're just not scary to me. Let me go around Moonrathil here. We don't need to pick up Rellana's cameo there. That's certainly words that you use to describe that. My face. You met him? Nice, set a con, I presume. Oh, are you... Get out of my way, bros. Okay. Alright, we're almost to Rellana. There's also a skip you can do for Rellana if you've gone through that area already. Oh, he shows up in character. Nice. I feel like that might be a little underwhelming for some fans, though, if he doesn't talk. I presume you mean dressed like. Also, I just realized I have 170k in my pocket. Probably spend that before we do Rellana. Another point in faith. Maybe Vig, since we're not at 60 now. Alright, extra scatter tree. Level. Nice. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see how poorly Rellana goes. These guys are going to get absolutely mulched by this boss. I just know it. Okay, my damage intake's not bad. My scatter tree level's pretty high. I get protection from the Erd Tree on there. Yeah, they're getting trounced. But so their healing intake, like their HP is just kind of low. And Rellana doesn't skate around constantly like Dancing Lion does, so I'll be able to actually feed heals into him. So we should be okay here, actually. These guys are giving her the business. It's just whenever she busts out the special moves and shows us her balls that it's going to be a problem. Because these guys certainly won't avoid that. They're actually doing a lot of work here. She's about to transition, actually. Yeah, there it is. Phase 2 already. Wow. Yeah, they're about to get blasted back by this. So am I, actually. Oh, I'm going to get hit by that. Oh, never mind. Good time. Yeah, okay. These guys are giving her the business. Turns out they have just enough hyper armor in their kit to not get knocked over constantly. I'm going for a golden bout here. That was incredibly lucky that that missed me. The Urge Tree heal here. Also, I poised through that fire explosion. I don't know if you saw that. It's pretty sick. Okay, yeah, these guys are getting trashed. Oh, here come the balls. Oh, wow, oh, I got... Okay, well, that's fine. I'm tanky right now, so... She's dead? Holy... Well done, boys. Well done. Okay. That was... entirely unexpected. I expected her to be shredding through them. Well, alright. That's 2 Remembrance bosses down. Boom, boom. Done deal. Let's go ahead and level up a couple times here. And then we need to go find some more Spirit Ashes. We need... Now that we have access to Altus, we have the entire map open to us. Through some conveyance or another, except for the Dragon Peaks. We'll have to go down there through ADM, Extra Dragon Man. Let's go run it down mid here. We can pick up 4 more Skidoo fragments and head up to Shadowkeep and go do Golden Hippo. Yeah, it's really awesome when there's an actor that is really passionate about their role. And it really shines through in their performance too, which is awesome. Like you could hire an actor like a super famous, really high caliber, like mega celebrity to play your role, but if they're just not into it, it's not going to be as good as someone else who actually is. And obviously there's some talent behind it too, but alright, time for Queeline Invasion 1. Go ahead and keep the Mesmer Soldiers for now. They're pretty good against aggressive enemies. Alright, we're fully buffed. Let's get them, boys. Let's see if he can actually... I'm not going to heal them at all. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. He's hitting harder than Rellana was. Maybe I will have to heal them. I'll let him get down to like half, though. I mean, that's good. I've seen some, yeah, I understand what you meant. Yeah, okay, Queeline is actually doing more damage than Rellana was. That's kind of crazy, actually. We're just over here playing Pokemon, that's all. Oh, almost had him. Come on, boys. One more hit. There you go. Good job.
Thou shalt not evade the flame.
Alright, it's 2 more Skidoos, Crusade, Insignia. It's not super useful for us, obviously, because we won't be dealing any damage. Is there a way I can go ahead and get Moor's Invasion? I don't think it's necessary. I can just go tell him to be sad forever. Which I should just go ahead and do. I also need to talk to Ansbach before I go to Shadowkeep.
I kind me, but together.
Uh,
Our mother, she did. We must we be.
I need to talk to Tiolier again before I kill Moor off. Because I need to get the black syrup from Moor so I can get the concoction so I can put Florisax to sleep. I just hope that breaking the Great Rune didn't fuck with any of that. Like, it's so easy to have that happen. I can't imagine it would.
I had something. I'm heading south. I've recalled. He just go. That must be what. I'm headed to the shore.
Okay, he's talking about Moor telling him to go somewhere. Did they just, like, shop it in post?
Hello. I don't. Our mother, she did. We must we be.
Oh, he's got all of Tiolier's inventory, but he's not giving me the black syrup. Man. You can have those. I don't plan on using them.
Till we meet again.
Well, Ansbach is gone. Maybe I have to find Tiolier at the Cerulean Coast? I guess it's worth a shot. So let's go do ADM. Oh yeah, I'm sure it had some unique scents about. There's probably a lot of chemicals and stuff used for creating. Yeah, and the cleanup too, obviously. But yeah, a lot of chemicals are probably used to create those gore effects. Alright, well, we really can't fuck up Egon's questline here. We just have to actually have one of our spirit summons kill a dragon. Which, could be a task. Alright, what's up, Egon? Alright, that's it. That's the whole quest line for Egon right there. That's all you have to do. Let's try out Curseblade Mira against the ADM Invader here. See how it goes. Against this bird. Okay. Well, he certainly gave that bird the sauce. Alright, come on, buddy. Come on. This way. Hello? Are you not following me? Can I just resummon you over here? Yes. Okay, cool. It's a lot of FP, but I mean, I'd rather not deal with not having him around, so. Oh, rude. Okay, Mira actually does a little bit of damage. It's pretty strong. Oh, okay, let's not get hit by that Dragon Maw. I wonder if he'll get a bleed proc. Yeah, okay, like, Mira's actually doing some decent work here against ADM. Be curious to see how he fares in the actual boss fight up here after the invasion. I didn't realize ADM Invader gave 20k. Based off a picture of one of Jack the Ripper's victims. It's pretty cool. You certainly know a lot about the spoiler movie trivia. Need to get to 80 faith at some point. I may have stacked a bit too much into mind. This is not the right way. Yeah, I mean, it really is a team effort putting together a great film like that. Director's gotta be good. Talent has to be good. It all comes together into an incredible culmination of passion and art. Oh no, I didn't make the jump across. That's okay, we landed in the soft sand. Alrighty. I need to redo the order of my spells in my bar here. Alright, Mira, come on out. Get aggro. Okay, I need you to get aggro, please. Oh no. Blessing. Protection. Okay, you're kind of getting sauced this time, brother. He is a squishy one. These guys don't move very much, though, so now that I got my buffs established, I can actually focus on healing. Excuse me. I still have Primal Glintblade on? I do. It's just running around with that on the entire time. That's fine. I mean, with 60 Vig and a bunch of Skidoo, it's really not that bad. Some of my buffs are starting to fade, probably. Let me go ahead and re-up Blessing. Oh, shit. Okay, he turned it away from me. Thank God. Did you just jump out of my retreat heal? I think you walked into it at the end. Oh! Oh! My man's got staggered. I rip. Yeah, this is much harder than the Invader. Oh, oh! I thought he was able to get grabbed for a second. That would have been sick, actually. Alright, so I'm gonna re-up the rest of the buffs here. Protection of the Erdtree is pretty minor against this guy, but it's probably helpful. Because he does have a couple of fire attacks. Ugh! Not a couple. It really just has the one. But... or is acid, I guess. Jesus, dude. Mira is just getting absolutely shredded here. There we go. God damn. Well, that's a boss. Not a remembrance boss, but it's a boss. Oh yeah, freezing someone to death's not a super new experience. Did you not watch Batman? With Arnold Schwarzenegger and George Clooney? Mr. Freeze was all about that shit. Alright, one more point of faith. I think like the rest of my levels are gonna go into faith as we're going here. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, people do some fucked up things with little animals like that. I don't think I have to kill this dragon, but let's go talk to Florisax and see where Tielier moved to. Maybe I can go talk to him there, and he'll tell me about the black syrup. I haven't given Moore an answer yet, so as of right now, he is going to appear in the Leda fight. Which will be troublesome. So if I can't figure out how to get the Tielier thing to work, so we'll just have to be sad about not being able to use Florisax. Or maybe I can just grab Cheat Engine and add her in. Because I know how to do it, but I seem to have fucked up the sequencing somehow. Fascinating and sickening, like, you know, it's kind of like looking away from a train wreck or a car accident. It's just like you want to look away, but at the same time your brain's just like, but I've like never seen this before.
Warrior true. Picture yourself on the front. It would be the full and your yes. Now, there you will lamp devour. I will in the name.
Thank you.
Warrior truth. In a time long past, the foul traitor essayed becoming a since that land bound seek commune feel the youth.
Yeah, we're not gonna tell her that we killed Placid. Just gonna let that detail slide. Solid. Yeah, I mean, it's only slightly worse than actually just burning to death. I think I need to get into Elac River, but I forget how, honestly. Like, I know there's a tunnel somewhere or something. I just really don't remember where. Because the only way I really get to Cerulean Coast now is through Charo's Hidden Grave. Which, I mean, I guess we can do from here, now that I think about it. We are literally at the spot where you go through Charo's. I can't say I'm familiar with the medieval torture using the growing of bamboo meme. Certainly not. Uh, who do I think's gonna do well against the Death Bird? If you try Yash. Yash is, he certainly will stay on him more. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. The Saw movies are so ridiculous. It's just like, ah, yes, here's the key to your cage, but it's in a giant vat full of used needles, covered in a bunch of STDs and other diseases. You have 10 seconds, go, ah! What the fuck? Oh yeah, teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. Get him, Yash. Oh, they knocked each other down. Hell yeah. Oh, here comes another one, Yash. Look out. Oh. You almost had him, buddy. Come on, you can do it. Alright, we got him out of the air. Yeah, it's pretty gross. A lot of the stuff from Saw. I think there's another Burge over here. Yeah. There's the Deathrite Burge. Let's see if I can't aggro the Deathrite Bird and pull him back over here. Yeah, there we go. Now. Alright, Yash. Do not. I'm gonna say it again. Do not go too far that way and aggro the rest of the birds. That does not hit at all. Oh yes, yes, follow me. Yeah, yeah, so I can bring Yash this way. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, that's the line. Ugh! Oh, there's another bird. Alright, let's see if I can hit Yash with a heal. I got one. Hog. Try again. Nope, he teleported out of it. Just went sailing right past where his body was. How did that not hit me? On the floor? Alright, you're right beside me. Jesus fucking Christ, I hate death birds so much! Oh, not dead. Okay, cool. Oh my... I thought he was done swinging. Oh, the Deathbird just kills the little birds. Okay. I'm gonna try this time with shared order. See if Yash does any sort of, like, any semblance of decent damage with that. Also heavy load. That'll do. Yeah. Would be. Blasted. Let me get my money and hope I don't aggro the bird yet. Alright. Alright, there's shared order on... Oh, does it not affect Yash? Okay, it does. Good. Alright, come here, Deathrite Bird. Yash continues teleporting out of my stuff. Okay, that's some decent damage. I think he only hit the boss like once. Or maybe twice, but still. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Okay. Get blasted from across the map by a ghost flame breath from a bird and then get hit by the boss when I'm trying to get out of the Stun frames for it. Fucking ridiculous. I hate these enemies. And for that reason, I don't have to fight them, so I'm leaving. I'm gonna get my money, take my ball, and I'm going home. Oh, I actually don't really have that much money. Really? Jesus Christ, the tracking on that shit's insane. I'm scared of roller coasters. I've never understood the fear of roller coasters. I mean, in a very real sense, it's like, yeah. Like, the mechanics could just fail at any time and you go sailing to your death. Sure, but you could say that about your car, too. Like... I need to go get the pattern for furnace pots. I should have grabbed the grace at Ailing Village. This is why I don't skip graces normally. Especially in runs like this where you gather a lot of items. Oh, hey, Freya. I did not expect you to still be here. Hello?
Ah, you're that time. I am Freya. You pick no matter. Tell her that I don't worry. The guidance, it's only... kindly make of the vow, and I am I must.
Okay.
There's something. There is no need for concern. I will be true to my word. Though I do feel a hint of regret. Lady Leda and Honorable Ansbach are of a special breed. How glorious it would have been. I'll be out on my... There's something.
Okay. Fix that real quick. Alright. Let's go get the furnace pot pattern. This will be the only time that I do something other than use spirits for an attack, because I want the spirit buff. If it was for anything else, then I wouldn't bother with it, but... it's also literally the only way you can do it in the game. Like, it's not like I can choose to let my spirit ashes grind through it. It just literally doesn't work any other way. So the boss is actually invulnerable otherwise. But I may need to venture into Shadowkeep to go pick up more furnace visages from the pathway over here. Because I think I can only make like 2 pots. I can't even make 2 pots. I need Embers of Mesmer. Those are decently accessible up here. In this little camp, I think. There's a handful of them we can get. So let's go ahead and get the Grace for Golden Hippo and grab those. Oh, hey. Let me talk to you guys.
I, a brazen few presume I must uphold then that and sure.
We're gonna summon Hornsent for Mesmer as well.
I am led that you two. Then you must. But while I might. No, wait. I can wield. I should have thought. Right, those are the horns. On one hand, he with the enchantment lifted. His vet. On the other hand, perhaps your concerns are well founded. Allow me some time.
Okay, we have planted the seed on Leda that we need to eliminate the Hornsent, which we will do at some point. And we will defeat the Hornsent, hopefully. So I'm looking for little red streakies on the ground. There's one up here next to this tent. Mesmer. There's a couple more on the pathway here. And this should be enough to make 3 pots. But this guy's just got wrecked. And I do need to go see about Tiolier before we kill Mesmer. That's what... I think Mesmer progresses a lot of storylines to their next step. Freya and Ansbach, I believe, both progress to the next step when Mesmer dies. Horn Scent progresses to the next step, but he is directly linked to Mesmer. What other ashes do I have access to right now? We technically have access to Queeline. We have Black Knight Commander Andreas. We have... We can go around the other way and make our way to Rel Ruins, and we can go pick up a handful. Like, there's Ornis, the Spider Scorpion, and Black Knight Hugh. Black Knight Hugh is actually in the same area that Andreas is, though. I believe. It's the Rao Ruins path, not the Rao Ruins. The Blood Fiend Hexer as well. There's a handful we can go get. I think we'll probably do that. But first, I need to go see where Tiolier is for the Letophyte. Okay. If St. Trina is not yet discovered, but Golden Hippopotamus and Shadow Keep is defeated, next time is talked to, he'll say he's headed south. Entering Church District triggers the search for St. Trina. If the Sealing Tree is burned, he'll move to the Garden of Deep Purple on his own. He can be summoned to assist against Putrescent Knight. Okay. Alright. Tilier's Concoction. Black Syrup. I seem to have locked myself out of getting the black syrup. Okay. No, I might be able to still. But it requires us to kill more Invader, which we can do. It's just going to be tedious. I'm going to have to get another Cursed Blood Pot. So basically we have to tell Moore to put it behind him.
I don't... Our mother, she did. We... Must we be... maybe. Love. Goodbye.
And then we should be able to talk to him again and get the...
Yes, the unbanished.
Where talk option.
Goodbye. Yeah, the unbanished. Goodbye.
Okay, well, thanks, Vextra. You're really helpful. Now I have to go to the Moor Invader anyway, and I still don't get what I need. Alright. I'll probably just cheat engine Florisax's spirit in after we kill Bale. That's the condition to doing. You have to put her to sleep, then kill Bale. So we'll do all the prerequisite stuff, like adding it, or we'll get Moore's Invasion and whatever. We'll do Putrescent Knight and stuff, and then I'll just cheat engine in her Spirit Ash so I can test it and play with it. It's just fucking convoluted, stupid quest lines that end at arbitrary points. Like, the quest lines in the base game were so user-friendly. Just easy to deal with. The ones in the DLC are obnoxious. I'm gonna try the Mesmer Soldiers against more. Alright. Summon that. Craft one of these. Use that. Oh. Hit the guy. Come on, guys. What if I do it enough times? Will you hit him then? No? Alright, I've hit him enough times that it would turn an NPC aggressive. Like, come on. Please. Okay. Do I have... I don't know, maybe like the Miranda Sprouts or something? I can summon next to him and poison him? No. So I can go pick them up from wherever they are. See if it works. They may not even spew poison if they're not in combat, though. Oh, I wonder if I can drag some of the enemies nearby to them. We could try that. There's a handful of, like, there's like a dog and a soldier up there that are pretty close. Might be able to drag them over nearby. We just keep kiting and baiting them. Oh yeah, there's a handful of enemies here. Right. Come on, you three. And use two. Oh yeah. Oh no, whatever shall I do? There's so many big scary men trying to kill me. Hopefully these guys don't have a leash radius. Oh, rolled right into that. That's good. No, you too. Come on, Mr. Axeman. Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. Come on. Okay. Maybe I'll see if this lone spearman will join me. No, come on. Yeah, you got it. No, come on. You got it. Alright, I kick this guy over there. You're going with me whether you like it or not. Or did this the hard way? Can you use any fist? I mean, not really. This is definitely a violation of the rules, but I'm only doing this because quest lines in the DLC fucking suck. But no, I'm not actually going to use my fists to fight anything. The only reason I haven't summoned here is because I want to push this guy over toward the kindred and have him kill the kindred because my summons won't do it. And I wouldn't need to kill the kindred to begin with if Fextra's information was correct. But you know, that's bad on me for expecting Fextra to be accurate. Because it said, oh yeah, you can just have Tiolier in Cerulean Coast. If you tell Moore to just put it behind him and then talk to him again, he'll give you the black syrup. Oh, that's fantastic. That's great news. Come on. No, come on. You need to keep swinging at me. There we go. Perfect. All right, cool. Now we should get invaded by more here. Why did we not get invaded by more here? Does it only happen directly after the Queeline invasion? Guess we gotta find another kindred. What are these guys called? Forager Brood? I think if you do 2 of them, there we go. Kindred rot pests. In the DLC, Gravesite Plain has Cliff Road Terminus, Prospect Town. Oh, Prospect Town. That's, I think that's around here somewhere. Have I been there yet? No. Lawgrave Catacombs, South Church of Consolation, Church of the Crusade, Skydive Altus, Run for Starfall Pass entrance. Let's do the one at the Charo's Hidden Grave, since we're going back there anyway. So there's one to the northeast of the lake. Central Lake, northeast cliffside. So somewhere over here? This is the northeast. And we are at a cliff. Spirit glaive. Totally useful. Ooh, I almost died. Hell yeah. But yeah, basically, I looked on Factstra, my first fatal mistake, expecting quest information that's correct. The quest information was not correct. Either that or it was worded very poorly, to the point where I misunderstood. And now we're in this situation where I have to kill 2... Like, I'm still going to have to cheat engine in Florisax's Spirit Ashes to try them. And I don't have... I have to go kill a second Kindred to get more to invade, and I have to kill more Invader. So that's going to be fun. Because otherwise I would have just told Moore to be sad forever. He would have died on his own. Don't have to worry about him for the rest of the game. But as it sits right now, he is going to be in the Leda fight, And I am absolutely not dealing with that. Not a chance. Let a fight is already garbage, and I don't need a timed fight with NPCs to be resting on a motherfucker using a great shield two-handed. Absolutely not. Okay, I do not know where this kindred is. Wow, that's annoying. So Charo's Hidden Grave, Central Lake, is what it said. Central Lake, Northeast Cliffside. There's like 4 lakes here, so this is the one in the center, which is right by the Grace. Yeah, there's the Grace right there. Would have been really sad if I died to that. Alright, and the northeast over here, Cliffside. Obviously, there's no kindred here. One would think they'll put this kindred in a relatively safe location, though, so that it wouldn't be attackable by other enemies when you're close by. So you'd have to do some work like I did with the other one to drag an enemy on top of them so he'll die. This may not even be the right one, though. Let me just do one of these instead. Kindred, Overwrought, Charos, Hidden Grave. Yes. Okay, whatever. It's useless. Alright. I try this instead. Where's Prospect Town? Okay. We can find one there. Sure. Yeah, Prospect Town is down here. We can look around there. There's plenty of enemies over here too. Blood fiends. Should be pretty trivial to drag somebody onto him. Imagine he's going to be by a cliffside somewhere. Yep, there he is. Wow, that was so fucking easy, huh? Oh, hey, look. There's a blood fiend and a dog right here. Come on over, fellas. Thanks for the book. And the fireflies. Gonna need you to tank a couple hits for me, bud. Oh, where you at? Come on. Over here. Go. Good. Good. Keep going. Come on. Alright, the dog is really the only one cooperating here. Oh, one more. Nice, okay. Oh, I forgot about that. Alright, where's more? Seriously, where is more? That's 2 invaders we killed now. Or 2 kindred we killed. I guess we didn't kill him, but the game doesn't give a shit if it was you or somebody else. If an NPC dies or gets hit, it's your fault. Yeah, he's just not coming. What the hell? Is there another one we can do? Above the Shadow Keep East Tunnel. So is that the church district entrance? It's like over here? So we can do that. If we can't get more out of this fight, I'm gonna be really mad. Like, this fight should be infinitely easier. Because we... In reality, once we kill PK, if Tialie is there, we'll still have Tialie and Ansbach. I'm just having to cheat engine in Florisax and deal with more in the fight now. But it'll still be 3 or 4 v3 at the most. Because there's no other NPCs I'm going to be inviting in. And we'll make sure to get rid of Horn Scent. This is truly unfortunate, though. How badly exploring early and picking up some upgrades managed to fuck up some quest lines. It's an experience in the Souls games. It's actually pretty common, where you'll fuck up a bunch of quests just by playing through the game, and you're just like, oh, well, that sucks. I didn't know that would happen. Okay, so no kindred over here. It's probably... It says above? So it might be over here? Hello, doggos. I might need you to join me over here. Let me find this kindred first before I start bothering to drag wolves around. It says he's above the tunnel entrance. There's some marionettes over there. More skeletons standing up. Sure. Oh, there he is. Okay. There's a couple skeleton bones right here. Oh, they're the scimitar one. Oh, that one can fly. Let's go! Come and get him. Oh, yeah, he's flying again. Let's go. Oh, he's coming in hot. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, get him, brother. Yeah, fuck him up. Yeah, fuck him up. Yeah. Yo, these skeletons know how to make a meta build, bro. Dual-wielding curve swords. Still not invaded by more. And we know, like, the summon anything mod didn't break anything. Because Ancient Dragon Man still invaded us. We could still get invaders. Queeline still invaded. Let me get the Grace inside Church District and go to Queeline's second invasion in Ballarat. Then see if we can find another one. Bog Rift Catacombs entrance says there's another one, and I'm pretty sure... No, that's not where we picked up Mira. Where is the Fog Rift Catacombs? I don't even know what that is. Actually, I think I do. Okay. Yeah, I know what it is. So let's go do Queeline Invasion 2. Which one's to be better for that? Because it's like over here in this plaza. So I think this should be closest. Yeah, this is good. Nah, you didn't detect me. That's a lie. Well, go get them, boys. Make them pay for their transgressions. There's one more. Yeah. Good job. Alright. This way, fellas. Alright. What are you doing? Over here.
Thou shalt not evade the flame of Mesmer.
It's one thing I love about these guys, is they do not jump around very much. They are just poise boys. So if they're gonna sit there, they're either gonna tank shit or sit still and poise through it. So I don't have to go chasing him around with heals constantly. Being oddly passive. Queeline has a decent amount of poise, honestly. Even when he was just standing there, it took them like 2 or 3 hits to stagger him. Okay. Alright, we got the prayer room key. Let's go try one more Kindred of Rot now that Queeline is done. I don't think Queeline is a requirement for this, but invasions are weird sometimes. Let's see here. It says there's one near the exit to Scadu Altus. In East. Near Castellensis. The problem is, are there any enemies near here that I can drag to him? I do not believe the answer is yes. If he is up this way. Oh, this is the skip, by the way. I can show you guys real quick. You gotta go across these rock ledges here. Into Castellensis. And there's a drop down you can do. Right here. See if I can do it right. Yeah. Oh, nope, I fucked it up. Oh. You're supposed to take some fall damage when you land there. Yeah, basically, you land on the lip up there, and then you hop down to the ground here. And then boom, this is the ladder to Rellana. So you don't have to do all of Castellensis like I did. But it's a little skip you can do. It's good. Alright, there's another one that says East Castellensis. I'm wondering if it's out here somewhere. I don't think I've ever actually come down here. Actually, I don't think I have. What's up here? Interesting. So jump path down to whatever that tower over there is. Check that out in a second. I want to go to the top of this one. Check and make sure there was nothing in the lower area there. What's in this box? Oh! That's where you get wing stance. I thought that was from an invader for some reason. Maybe that's the horn sense stuff. Good to know. Yeah, wing stance is a really good Ash of War. I've never actually used it before, though. There he is. Okay. We found the Kindred. Just need to actually get to him. Oh, hi. Not right now. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so that's the forge down there. No. Okay, rich voice. Relax. Yeah, he's like right over here. And it's nearby the forge, so yeah, that's the Forge of Starfall Pass. I think I remember seeing it on here. Yeah, Ruined Forge entrance. It's on the list as well. Okay. Let's get over there, see if I can kite enemies to him. Do the same thing. Maybe I'll land a bop on him, just to make sure that Moore knows I'm the one who killed him. Just give him a little tap on the dome. Okay. Here's our guy. Alright, let's see if there's any enemies here. There's at least one guy there, which is enough for me to kick him into position. Position? Position. Hey, buddy. Come here. Come on. Oh yeah, dude, this guy is super aggro. We're almost there. Love it. No, don't do that. Yeah, there we go, yeah. Just keep pressing W. We love W keys around here. Alright, looks like he's leashing. Like, right outside the range of the Kindred he leashes, so let's kick him over. Oh, kicked him right out of the air. Get fucked, idiot. Alright, there we go. He's right next to the Kindred now, so we should be able to get him to cleave him down for me. Oh, that's the wrong flask. No, come on. Come on, dude. Work with me here. Okay, that leaping that way is not helpful. Hit the Kindred as well. One more. Come on. Okay. Is that enough? No. No, it's not. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. I don't know if I have the ability to kill more. Or if I punch him if he just disappears. I can bonk him on the head a few times and see if he attacks me. Or if he just fades out of existence every time I do. Oh, he's not even here anymore. Anymore. He's gone. Welp. Guess we have to deal with more in the boss fight. That sucks. Let me go talk to Letta. Maybe we can recommend we hunt more? I doubt it, but we can try.
Allow me.
Okay, well.
But first, the Impaler. In vengeance, how could I have revenge?
Alright, well, let's go kill Hippo. That'll give us access to the Horn Scent Invasion. We can talk to Letta again, see if we get the invasion. For Hippo, I haven't picked up any new ashes yet. I don't really feel like going and collecting another one, so let's try out... It's going to be Yosh or the soldiers. I don't think Mira's going to be able to hold his own here. I think Yosh is the safer pick, but Mesmer's soldiers is going to be the comfier pick, I guess, would be the term for it. Like, they're going to be easier to heal. Whereas Yosh will probably do more damage. Alright, let's remove Protection of the Erd Tree here. This should be all I need for this boss. He doesn't do... let's add... where's it? Lord's Divine Fortification. There you are. And I'll still keep Erd Tree heal around, just in case. Oh, I'm getting grabbed. Yep. It's okay, we're about to do a bunch of things, so... Alright. We're good. Got some buffs off. We're doing alright. This hippo just landed right on my face and blocked my heal. How dare you? I'm trying to get the boys. Okay. Oh, they just went sailing right past him? Hell yeah. Oh, I got one of them. Clipped his tail? Don't think he got it, though. Okay, they need Lord's Divine now. Nice. Ugh. Missing the one in the back there a lot. Oh, thanks for body blocking that, bud. Okay, they're on my side of the river. We should be able to get both of them pretty easily. They don't miss completely. Alright, looks like we're good. We're stable. Healthy. I'm just trying to go in for a blessing of the Erd Tree. It's a mistake. Right, I'm gamer. Go. Alright, run past me. Hell yeah. Okay, you're doing a weird charge attack I haven't seen outside of like my first playthrough. Oh yeah, I got all three of us. Oh, Wave City, baby. Oh wait, no, I think it actually... Okay, huge. So full health. Hell yeah. The important part is they're not dead. And that the Primal Glint Blade is fucking overpowered. Playing an FPS, man. I've got to aim my shots here. One of those guys took significantly more damage from that than the other did. Okay, hitting the hippo in the butt is not healing these guys. Oh, well, it's dead. GG. Hell yeah. Good job, fellas. Have a celebratory heal. Alright. Hippo down. Skidoo up. Talk to Letta. And I think that's where I'm going to have to call it for tonight. So it is pretty late. Still a lot of gathering done, but we did get a good few remembrance bosses. We got two. We got Rellana and Dancing Lion.
Allow me some.
Okay, well, maybe not. Oh, there we go. There's the maps.
Ah, there you are. It took me long enough. I know. But I've made my decision. I believe it wisest to eliminate the horn scent. If he were to point his blade at Sir Mesmer or Queen Marika, perhaps it would not matter. But vengeance changes a man. And one day, his blade may turn towards Mikula the Kind. Kindly Mikula is, after all, the true golden child.
I've not heard this dialogue before.
Even if he discards every last drop of his being, his lineage will always remain. I believe the horn scent suspects what I have in mind. He never placed his full trust in me, even under the effect of kindly Mikula's spell. He must have recognized something. The scent of the killer that slept within me. The stench of crusted blood. I will follow the horn scent. To have his revenge on Sir Mesmer, there is only one place he will go. The Black Keep. I will follow the horns to have his revenge. The Black Keep.
Since we successfully did this, let me go do that first, and then we'll be done for tonight. Although we won't be able to summon him for Mesmer, which is definitely a step up in terms of damage and scaling. But I wonder if we can still do the invasion after Mesmer is dead. Let me check that, actually. Let's see here. I don't particularly care about that lockout right here, but it says, okay, Hornsent quest objectives. Optional, skip both fights, which is either Letta or Hornsent assisting. Summon Hornsent to fight against Mesmer. Speak to him in the boss room, and then it says defeat Hornsent after that. I think we'll find a way to beat Mesmer regardless. So let's just go ahead and kill the Hornsent here. If nothing else, we can always just bust out Telu. If we really can't do anything else. Blech. Yeah, so there's the summon signs over here. I'm gonna grab the shortcut real quick. Oh, I didn't level up either. Probably do that. I should think I'm going to get one level and then go back to Round Table and buy some more glovewort. like to be prepared for these things. So we got at least 2 of each of these. We have none of these, so let's grab 2 of those. 2 of those, 4 of those, 2 of those, 1 of those. Okay. So I have 2 of each of those as well. And we have 2 of each of the others. Okay, back to the keep. Let's go invade the Hornsent. Fight alongside Letta. So if we're going to have to deal with more, we may as well guarantee make sure we don't have to deal with Hornsent. Although it could be a banger epic battle, honestly. If we summon, like, Yolan and Anna, Ansbach, Tiolier. Be summoned to assist Needle Knight Letta. Yes.
Worthy Hornsent, I will dispose of you before your thirst for revenge beckons our undoing. I can no longer trust your word.
What? Why are my spirits attacking me? Hello?
The nature of your kind, I am certain, will always show itself. Give me time. Interfere not with my business.
What is happening?
What is time?
One of them's attacking me, one of them's attacking Hornsent.
Now go make
Hello?
yourself useful.
I mean, this is definitely a bug with the Summon Anywhere, but it's very funny nonetheless. Well, Letta's getting blasted, so let me heal her. I don't know how healthy she is. As far as I know, she has, like, no problem winning this.
Apologies. Oh, mother. Wife. Child.
Finally, Nicola never betrays vow. Son, your family waits you.
But she has so much passive poise. They're just laying into her. Alright. There we go. Hornsent dealt with. So let's go get the Grace where the Furnace Golems are. Why I go for that item every time. It's literally not worth it. Saw so many people in their first playthroughs just jump down this hole and die. It's pretty great. I'll take it. Go back and talk to Letta, see if we can suggest more. I know we only had Tiolier and Hornsent before, but more is... Nah, she'll probably be like, oh no, he's still dedicated to Mikola the Kind even after his abandonment, blah, 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 probably. But let's go talk to her anyway. I've never heard the dialogue for this.
Ah, there you are. Well fought. You have my gratitude. He was never going to see eye to eye with us, but his words were ill-founded. It was hard to hear, I know. I know I shouldn't let myself, but I suppose it's only natural to feel a way. There's plenty left to be done. Who else? I don't enjoy casting suspicion, but it's a small sacrifice. Who else? I don't enjoy, but it's a small...
Okay, well I didn't get an option for anybody else, so I guess we're gonna deal with it. Okay. Made some solid progress today. Solid progress today. Do still need to go kill that. How many of these can I make? 3? That should be enough. If not, we'll have to go farm more embers with Mesmer and... Well, we can only make 3 at a time anyway, so... Because I only have 3 crackpots. Wait, do I? No, I have 5. Okay, let me... Go back here. See if I can get a few more embers from outside. Oh, there we go. There's 6 of them. Perfect. Alright, just need to get the furnace visages from the other location there that we just picked up the grace for. Okay. One of those. Yeah. Those. Those. One more over here. One more over here. Okay, that's more than enough. So we have 5 furnace pots now. Let's go down to Charos and get that tier. If you're not familiar, they're the furnace golem over here to the left, right there. Drops a crystal tier that increases the damage of your summons. I don't think it's particularly big buff. It might be like 10%. I'm not 100% certain on it. But it's something I'm interested in trying because, well, it's a summons run, you know? You gotta try it. Buff up here. Although I don't have protection of the Erd Tree, so I'm gonna get absolutely fucked on. Buy some fire damage here. He has seen me. Oh dear. Okay. Go. There we go. Glovewort crystals here. That's our guy. Alright. I actually want to look up the percentage on that. Because I'm curious. I remember it being not very good. Glovewort. Still a tier. Oh. Oh my. It is 7.5%. Even worse than I thought. That full stop just may not be worth using. That is really bad. Like 10% would have been a bad one. Because like normally you get stuff like the elemental damage tiers give you 20%. Like 20% fire, 20% holy. So like, okay, a 20% buff would be pretty strong. Now you get 7.5. That's pretty bad. Well, we're gonna try it. We went out of our way to get it. We might as well use it. I'm gonna sacrifice the stamina regen since we have the talisman on still. There's quite a bit of glovewort to get here, but I want to go find TLEA. And whenever we get like a bunch more ashes to pick up and upgrade, we can worry about the glovewort pickups out here. Specifically the grave, or like the plus 10 gloveworts. Because we have the bell bearings for the rest of them, like we can just go buy them. It's not a big deal. Yeah, all these are glovewort pickups. And I know there's at least one plus 10 glovewort out here. Just don't know which boat it's on. But I mean, the plus 9s are 12k a piece, so I mean, we save that money. Is there a grace over here? I feel like there is, and I'm missing it. Yeah, there it is up there. This is the normal entrance to Cerulean Coast through the river. So let's get to the cross by PK, and that should be where TLEA is. Because like, regardless of Moore's status and the black syrup, we still get TLEA's assistance if we do the St. Trina quest. Like, you don't have to do any of this stuff for TLEA. You can full stop, just ignore this motherfucker, and he does not give a shit. He'll just show up in the Garden of Deep Purple after you kill PK regardless. Well, he can be at his initial spawn point over here, and then you tell him, hey, I found St. Trina. He's like, no. Really? Hell yeah, I'm on my way. And he'll just appear down there. He's like, done deal, no problem. Simple, easy. Where is that Nicholas Cross? Oh! Look! 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 It's like over here, I think. OTOLEA. No, not here. Well, that's unfortunate. Might be down below. I mean, I guess we can do Putrescent Night next, but I do want to go pick up some more summons first. We have access to a fuck ton of them. I want to go pick them up and start using some different ones, because we've only used 2 on Remembrance bosses. That was the Mesmer Soldiers and Yash. So we can still use Mira on a Remembrance boss, and I feel honestly like Putrescent may not be a bad call for that, but I don't know. Mira's gonna move a lot because Putrescent moves a lot. We might want somebody a little tankier and a little stockier for Mira. Yeah, maybe like Ornis or maybe one of the Black Knights. Maybe the one with the hammer, since he'll be doing holy damage. Oh yeah, one of the holy damage knights is probably a good idea. I'm gonna park myself at that catacomb where you pick him up. It's in this little pathway down here where you have to go through the firebomb hill to get to. Get rid of that. Yeah, this area that I spent so fucking long trying to figure out how to get to the map fragment. I came through here so many times. Just continue walking into this stupid catacomb down here. Also, this bush kind of looked like a red wolf when I walked up here. I was very confused for a second. Alright, and this is where we'll pick up tomorrow if I have time. I have a lot of errands to run tomorrow while I'm not at work. And then I have D&D tomorrow night. We're supposed to play yesterday, or not. Yeah, yesterday, Monday. But one of the boys could not do it, so we had to reschedule for tomorrow. If I have time during the day tomorrow, I will stream a bit of this, because this run's actually been really fun so far. I'm enjoying this. I've turned Elden Ring into an RTS. That Radon's Great Rune's going to add a lot of value to our massive mind pool, because it's a percentage increase. But yeah, one of the Black Knights is in here. So if it's the Twin Blade one, that would be ideal. The Twin Blade one probably has a good gap closer for Putrescent when he moves around a lot. The Hammer one will still be fine too, but he won't be as aggressive. But he'll probably be a little tankier. Yeah, trade-offs. Anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. So, I hope you enjoyed. The coming streams will be a lot less. Like, the next stream will still have a lot of collection to do, because we're still missing a ton of spirits, as well as a bunch of revered spirit ashes. But the subsequent streams should pick up the pace a bit of just going bosses to bosses to bosses. So, it's kind of the caveat of starting a new run. But anyway, as always, I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, take care of yourselves, stay beautiful, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. It's a short list. And I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Thursday. But until then, bye-bye.